Good morning all of you. Let us continue the concepts of cosets. Coming to the result, if H is a subgroup of group G, comma dot, and A and B are two elements of G, now we have to prove that number 1, two right cosets generated by A and generated by B, that is HA and HB are identical cosets if and only if A dot B inverse, the composite element A dot B inverse is an element of subgroup. Similarly, second one, if the left cosets generated by A and generated by B are identical if and only if the composite element like A inverse B is an element of subgroup. Let us prove it. In the hypothesis given that a group and its subgroup and two elements. Let us consider them in order. Let G comma dot be a group with the identity element E and H be any subgroup of it. Whenever it is a subgroup of it, we can find the cosets of H, isn't it? Okay. Whenever A and B are the elements of G, then we can write two right cosets generated by A and B and two left cosets generated by A and B. Now coming to the case 1, that is part 1. Part 1 is regarding to the right cosets. Okay. Now to prove that right cosets are identical if and only if the composite element A dot B inverse is an element of subgroup. Okay. What is a right coset generated by A? What is a right coset generated by B? Let us write them. HA, the coset generated by A is nothing but the composite elements like set of composite elements like X into A, where all those elements of H. That means write all elements of H are multiple by A on the right side. Similarly, left the coset generated by B. Okay. Coming to the case 1 of part 1. Let us assume, what is that? The assumption is that two right cosets generated by A and B are identical. Now what is our claim? It is enough to prove that the composite element is an element of subgroup. Okay. We will use the assumption and then prove the claim of this case. The elements of coset HA are of the form X into A, isn't it? Then evidently we can write the element A is an element of coset HA. How it is? Let us see. Clearly, A is an element of HA, that means coset generated by Y, because A can be written as A into E, where E is the element of H. Because H is a subgroup, evidently identity is the element of subgroup. So, we can write A as A dot E, and similarly it can be written as E dot A, where E is the identity element in H. Now observe this, an element of H into A, such elements are in coset generated by A. So we can say that particular element A is obviously element of coset generated by A. Similarly, we can show that B is an element of coset generated by B, HB. Similarly, in the case of left cosets also. Okay, right. What is our claim here? We want to prove that the composite element A dot B inverse is an element of our subgroup. Okay. Whenever A is an element of coset HA and assumption is that HA is identically equal to B, implies using transitivity A is an element of coset generated by B. What are the elements of coset generated by B? They are the multiples of B. Suppose A is an element of coset generated by B, then A is of the form some x into B, where x is element of H. Remember this, because the elements of coset generated by B are like this. So A is an element of coset generated by B, then A is of the form x into B. Right. That implies post multiply B inverse on both sides. B inverse on both sides. Post multiplying with B inverse on both sides. That implies A dot B inverse is equal to, using associative property, we can write like this. This can be written as x into element into its inverse. This is nothing but identity by using inverse property, and whenever E is the identity element, we can obtain the value of x into E as x again, because since E is identity. If it is not, we can't write. Right. Where is x? Observe this. X is an element of our subgroup. So this is an element of H. Using transitivity, what is the left hand side value? A dot B inverse. Now it is in H. Remember this. This is an element and this is the set. So we can write the relation between element and set is belongs or not belongs. We have to small identification between the elements and the sets and their compositions and their relations. Right. In this case, Professor, what is our assumption here? Two right cosets are identical. What is our claim? The composite element in H. Here we proved. On other hand, let us consider second case of part 1. What is the second case? What is the second case assumption? The second case assumption is case 2. Assume that, in this case, assume that the composite element A dot B inverse is our subgroup element. Now, claim is to prove that two cosets generated by A and B are identical. Since A dot B inverse is an element of H, treat this as X. Whenever X is a subgroup element, in the subgroups we have of course another result in the cosets is whenever X is an element of subgroup, then the coset generated by X is identically equal to H, and the left coset generated by X is identically equal to subgroup. This is the used result. No need to prove. Of course, if you had interest, we will discuss it later. Treat this as X. Whenever X is an element of subgroup, using this result, X is an element of subgroup, we can conclude that Hx is equal to subgroup. That implies Hx, in the place of X, we have A dot B inverse is identically equal to H. Since our theme is H is subgroup. Right. That implies HAB inverse into B post multiplying. In the case of right cosets, obviously we have to consider post multiplication. HB. We obtain HB on the right side using associative property. On the left side, on the right side is stable, and using inverse property, here B inverse into B is the value of identity HB, and using identity condition, because E is the identity, you can write A dot E is equal to A. So what is our claim here? Both cosets are identical. Here we proved. This is the part 1. Similarly, you can show part 2. That means cosets generated by A and B, left cosets generated by A and B are identical if and only if A inverse B is an element of subgroup. Instead of taking post multiplication, you may take pre-multiplication and follow the same steps whatever we used in part 1, you can obtain the result. Okay, right, thank you.